6 in the morning, we ain't going home till 6 in the morning. Drinks pouring out, burning, I'm gone. Vision getting blurred, better part of Patron. Find us in the city or the sticks with the squad. 9 to the 7, no 5 is on. Rent for where we live and get lit with the bros. North with the dot, through the SWAT to the furrow.
I'm coming back like a bad habit. I won't stop till I'm 6 feet in a casket. Bars cold, better go get a jacket. Having you check, man, I'm not from this planet. Isn't it all evident for it that I'm leaving? Exercise a couple elephants to put together elements. Don't say you roll with me, you half on my measurements. Listen, you ain't been to my residence. Do this till I'm dropping. All that shit you missing on your plate, yeah, I'm the topping. Better keep watching. I've been hungry, I stay starving. I've been on these rooftops, steady creeping like a goblin. I got the meaner, wanna speak except the pop and smoke. I flip the lever, time I sneak it, and I'm good to go. Don't need a teacher or a preacher, cause we bout to blow. I watch the sunrise, get it, and she ride it slow.
6 in the morning, we ain't going home till 6 in the morning. Drinks pouring out, burning, I'm gone. Vision getting blurred, better part of Patron. Find us in the city or the sticks with the squad. 9 to the 7, no 5 is on. Rent for where we live and get lit with the bros. North with the dot, through the SWAT to the furrow.
If I can take a minute just to talk about the swamp, but everybody here already knows that I'm the boss. I survived the fucking massacre and those still remain, and everybody's strong with no mentions of his name. Moving with velocity, ferocious in the game. I can show that I'm the madman, just incredible, it's the same. Grab a line from the writing, beat is getting slain. 2MG unstoppable, it's music in our veins. Rise to the top, you know it's one direction. If you know 2MG, you know that it's perfection. 705, very out we thorough. A lot of our music, cause you know it's for the girls. Hustle on the grind, cause it could be getting greater. Patch be showing love while the dirty's filled with haters. I know where that love goes, can't see it any straighter. The borough now my home, so try to swap. See you later. Fucking dance.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. And tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gun feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't just see what you do to me. Too late, I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Why you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. All this shit we been through got me acting rude. Hey, what did I do to deserve this? Most of my memories worthless. Never regret I'm not perfect. Wondering why I'm so hurting. Doing this shit in my head is a mess. I keep questioning whether or not this shit worth it. Settling debts, I regret what I said I'm a mess. But nevertheless, I got purpose. Trust issues keeping me swerving. Or maybe the liquor I shouldn't be driving. Always surviving. Saw through your lies, and maybe that's why you went ghost. Cutting no ties. Matter of fact, fuck all your crying. Knew you was wild, and that was goodbyes.
Tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gun feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't just see what you do to me. Too late, I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Why you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. All this shit we been through got me acting rude. Hey.
Yeah, you know that I won't change. I got ice all in my veins, I won't be the same. The drugs control my brain. I feel no pain.
I don't feel no pain, that's the anesthesia. Rain cloudy like we burning shisha. You know we get it in, so cold I'm shivering. You can see me piff rolling, I'm breathing in. Quick to hurt you, press you if you're getting verbal. If you know I'm like an epidural, got a vicious mind. Shorty thinks she running no race, the way she finishing lines. Model on the handlebars back when I was peddling dimes. Can't see me like you're legally blind, huh? Try me, stay dripping like Ivy. Yeah, we talk that real. While y'all popping pills, you sound sloppy still. I don't fuck with anything less than a quarter pound. That's an Audi grill. Been a fucking problem still. Can't see me on my worst day like my coffin sale.
You know that I won't change. I got ice all in my veins. I won't be the same. The drugs control my brain, so I feel no pain. Yeah, 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 I feel no pain.
Drugs got me numb, I don't feel the pain. All these clouds man-made, homie, I don't feel the rain. I ain't trying to the game. Most of y'all be doing this for clout. If you about that, sorry, I don't feel the same. Pull up with a baggie of Pacino, it's that hoorah. Put your hands together in the presence of a true God. Shit, perfect, there ain't nothing I can do wrong. Y'all ain't running shit, man. I could walk and I still lose y'all. Sub-zero, there's ice up in my veins now. Talk about my old shit, but hate it when it came out. Shorty bust the K now, moving at a fast pace. Mousetrap, finish line, y'all begin the rap race. This a cakewalk, feeling like a vacation. It's like a cartoon character, I ain't changing. Drugs got me feeling young as I'm getting older. Jesus Christ, I be moving bold.
Yeah, you know that I won't change. I got ice all in my veins. I won't be the same. The drugs control my brain, so I feel no pain. Yeah, 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 I feel no pain.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is green.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green grass, you now get the green grass and you didn't even have to do it.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. And tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gut feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't you see what you do to me? Too late, I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Are you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live with all of the technical shit that we've had in the past. Please let me know whether or not you can hear me, because that will be a crucial part as to whether or not we continue. We've got the new mic working. Hopefully everything should sound good. Please let me know if you hear me on your end. Fuck smokes cocking. No way. Don't tell me. Please tell me you can hear me. Hey, XP, what's up? What's up? Yeah, you can. Yes. All right, we're in business, baby. We're in business. Welcome. Finally. Welcome back. Welcome the fuck back to a very special episode of RD's Reviews. We got a double feature here. We've been doing a lot of double features, but fuck it. We're just going to go with the theme. We're going to re-review the Unreal 1 the Unreal 1 card from last month, October 31st. That's right, we did a Halloween card. Then this month, November 24th, we had our November for Noshi event. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about some of the lack of promo in the league on my end, and the reasons for that, which we've kept everybody pretty well informed of as we went through. But I just want to give another thank you to the artists who have been patient, and honestly to the ones that lost their patience. There's going to be a little bit of a fuck you, because, it wouldn't be RD's Reviews without me saying fuck you to somebody. So there's going to be a little bit of a fuck you that happens here, but it's all going to be for the sake of just keeping shit real, keeping shit straight, and keeping shit moving. That's right. It's still the guy with the beard. Joey, it's back. I did not shave it. I grew it back for you, you fucking whiny ass little bitch. Love you, Joey. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, it's Devilino. Let's get it. Hey, shout out Devilino. Shout out XP. Shout out our co-CEO / co-founder, Madman, aka Joey Brown. I know he's out. He's in the chat right now a little bit. As always, before we get to business, we're going to light a little something up. Right now, I don't even remember all of the fucking strains. This is like a new strain out from a particular company. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about that anymore, because I'm working at a dispensary again. So I don't know if I'm allowed to shout out the brands or not. We'll figure that out as we go. But if you want to hit me up privately and you live in Canada and you want to know what I'm smoking on right now, let me know. You can get it through, at the very least, the Ontario Cannabis Store. But that's only if you're 19 and up, and I guess that'll be my only disclaimer. I don't want to get in trouble. But who is Joey? Is that the singer guy? Yeah, that's that bald singer guy. Sounds kind of like he sounds a little bit like Wang Chung. I was trying to think of the most ridiculous comparison, and Wang Chung is all I fucking came up with. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Come on. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm really fucking happy, y'all. I'm going to smoke this joint. I love that all my equipment is working. This just makes me happy because there was a lot of money invested, which we're going to get to that in a second. The struggles that that we've had running this league, sort of unexpected struggles, whatever you want to say, due to me moving residences and what that ended up entailing. So it's going to be a fun little bit of story time with RD, and it all culminates with a happy ending. Pause. Let me light this fucking joint, y'all. If you got it, you know the slogan: roll it up, light it up, pack it up, and smoke it up. This is RD's Reviews. Let's go. Ooh-wee. All right. So let's get to business. Move my ashtray to somewhere more manageable. There we go. Ooh, okay. Got some comments happening. Oh, and ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, still dev and everything's working great. Right on, right on. It's life. It happens. Oh, yeah, it was some wild shit. It was some wild shit. I'm moving the thing back over here to the original spot. But yeah, essentially what happened was we got this joint lit, so let's get into it. I'm drinking tonight and got gummies. Hey, attaboy. By the way, we have XP in the chat. We do have a beat of his in the vault. I don't want to say in the vault because that sounds like we're keeping it hidden. We're saving it for a special event. XP was kind enough to actually produce a beat for us, or it might have been something from his vault that he was generous enough to give to the Other Side Battle Rap League for use however we see fit. And he did that back in August, I believe, August or September. It was before our first card. So I want to shout out to XP for that. It hasn't been forgotten. It's still in the bank, and we're gonna fucking use it probably, I'm thinking, for March. See, it's tiny little spider crawling across the wall that distracted me. Yeah, we're thinking probably the March card or the February card because I got a specific plan for it because of the type of beat that it is, and so we'll just keep it there. Having said that, all of our intro music at this point has been 2MG. So shout out to 2MG, the official league sponsors of the Other Side Battle Rap League. Always got to shout out the official league sponsors, and that is indeed what they are. And I couldn't be fucking more grateful to have quality music like that to use for our intro tracks, for the videos. Nothing but good things to say about 2MG. So if you want some music video production, you're in, I mean, they can travel, I guess, but if you're in Ontario, preferably, I would imagine, hit up Tom Stees, hit up Joey Brown, hit up 2MG. I believe, well, fuck, they got it. People everywhere now. They got Stigma out on the East Coast. They got Guns over there. I believe Guns is in LA. I don't know where the fuck Guns or Virginia. Excuse me. Yeah, Guns is in Virginia. 2MG got people all over. Sent you two on Messenger. Ooh, when Joey sends me something on Messenger, it's either a really good song or a very questionable picture. Either way, I'm sharing it. 2 joints for the live if you want. Well, I do smoke 2 joints in the morning, and I tend to smoke 2 joints at night. Smoke 2 joints this afternoon. It made me feel all right. Then I drank 2 beers and I had a nap, just like the day before. Woke up, smoked 2 joints, and then I smoked 2 more. So yeah, we'll play those. We'll use those in between battles. It's Steez. Oh shit, it's Steez. I'm still sitting here saying that it's Joey as I'm looking at the messages from Steez. I'm a dumbass. That's okay though. You all knew this. So shout out to the boy Tom Steez. But yeah, so back to business. We started the league technically we announced it in the existence of it in June. The first card was announced in August. We had a lot of promo time for the first card, which has been different than the cards following it. There's a very specific reason behind that. Son of a bitch. That's why I shouldn't smoke on camera anymore. Motherfucker. But yeah, you'd need the invite link. I can always send you the invite link in a little bit. I'm going to hold off on guests just for the time being until we get some of the business out of the way. Once we get the battle started, though, I'll have you come on and we can fucking we can talk about some battles, talk about whatever you got going on with Gorilla and everything else. Shout out to Gorilla Warzone. Always supporting other leagues, so we support them back. But yeah, so essentially back in August, I moved back to a nice country property, got a fucking spot out back. There's a fucking beautiful venue that we're going to get rocking come April. All good things. Now, to have a venue and property and whatnot in an affordable manner, at least around here in Southern Ontario, Southwestern Ontario specifically, you got to be out in the fucking country a little bit. So that's what I did. I picked up my shit, got the fuck out to the country. So that's where we're at right now. Problem is, I didn't check whether or not there was fucking internet service out here. So I moved out here, had the dates for my old stuff, my old internet to be switched over, all hooked up and whatnot. And hot damn, there was nothing that came out here. So had to go and order that Starlink. That was a whole fucking process, but it came in last week. Got it installed on the roof a few days ago. Been testing it the last couple of days, and it works fucking great. So here we are. We're back to StreamYard. We're back to everything as it fucking should be. We're no more fucking 2 weeks, 3 weeks to promo for cards. We're going to get back to the cycle that we wanted to get to, which is, 3 weeks, 4 weeks minimum, unless it's the bigger events that we might announce even earlier than that. We said give us 6 months to find a route of consistency. We're on month 3 now, and at this point, with everything working, the pieces that we have in place, we're going to be well ahead of that schedule. So I appreciate everybody that, that had the patience. And for those very few who didn't have the patience, who were saying, why isn't the league doing more? Why isn't the league doing this? Why isn't the league doing that? First of all, the league, being myself the majority until Joey was able to put some more time in and we brought in another staff member, it was pretty much just myself running the league. And when I say just myself running the league, I mean running it off of my cell phone data. So doing one card a month, we were literally, I was at between $200 and $300 per month extra on my cell phone bill for the extra data that I needed to upload videos, to do a little live stream here and there. I was literally budgeting my data to use for the league, and it still wasn't enough. I had to pay all that extra until the Starlink got here. So to anybody that thought that the league just was being lazy, that the league didn't want to promo for your battles, that the league takes your talent for granted, any of that nonsense, there's only a few of you, that I might even be overstating it. There's 1 or 2 of you that seem to have some sour grapes over it, and we're more than okay with that. You can feel however you want to feel. Don't disrespect the league live on our page, because that is something that we will put the kibosh on right away. We're not like other leagues where we let fuck shit slide. We stop it right there. And then we'll usually give you an opportunity to kind of back off and be like, okay, cool, you're right. Sorry, didn't realize, blah, 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 blah. Everybody overreacts. We're battle rappers. We fucking react to shit. That's what we do. But when you're given the opportunity to handle it right and you still handle it like a dickhead, well, then we're going to do what we did with Dab Napsian and issue a 1-year suspension. And it is what it is. So that being said, I don't have to spend $300 a month extra on data anymore, thankfully. Wi-Fi is stronger than even the connections that I've had before, to be honest. This Starlink satellite internet is fucking crazy. So shout out Elon Musk for indirectly sponsoring the Other Side Battle Rap League. But shout out to JR Penn, the always there to boost our analytics. Gotta love it. 2MG, this pink got me smelling sounds. Smelling sounds and seeing colors. Fuck. I was gonna turn it into something, but you fucked me up. Maybe I'm too high. Anyways, that long story short, we're back. We're ready to go full force with our media. For the next week, every single day, we're going to be doing a live stream of some sort, some longer, some shorter, but we're going to get full force into promoting for this December card, as well as giving some extra promo to some of the battles that have already happened, because we want to catch up and give those battles their proper spotlight. I know I've done a couple little live broadcasts in the past, like with a cell phone, just to kind of pump something out, but we're going to review everything. We're going to replay all those battles and give them their proper due, give them their justice. And that's going to start here tonight. So we're going to talk tonight specifically about the November for Noshi card, which happened kind of on November 24th, and then the October 31st card, which was the Unreal #1, the first in a series of mini cards, which we will be hosting more starting in the new year. January will be our Unreal 2 card, as well as another card. We're going to start having 2 cards a month. The Unreal card being a mini card, 3 to 4 battles max, and then the bigger cards at the end of the month. All of that's going to be addressed as we go on tonight. I'm taking a break from battling December 22nd to February. I'm down to battle whoever after. I assume this is still Dev. I'm high and drunk as fuck. It's Dev. I'm here for it all. Oh shit, this is great. Cool. Right on. So let's get to the November for Noshi card. Now, as you guys saw, if you were there for the intro of this podcast, you saw the trailer play. I am going to let it play one more time. So you're going to have to listen to 2MG one more time. What do you mean have to? You guys know you fucking love it. So I'm going to play that trailer. You're going to check out those battles, and then we will come back and talk about them. So here we go. Here's the November for Noshi trailer.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is greener.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green grass, you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do anything.
And I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. And tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gut feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long.
Brand new, yeah, you act a fool.
And there we are. XP says that at 2MG is addicting, like when you get that one nut itch and you scratch it and you can't stop scratching it because it feels good. Just like that. Anytime XP puts the care into typing out a well thought out, fucked up comment like that, I'm going to read it with some inflection, okay? I'm going to do that shit justice. I'm going to do that shit justice, give it the respect it fucking deserves. Oh, fuck tits. Excuse me. That was disgusting, Dev. Why would you burp into the mic like that? So let's talk about the November for Noshi card. I'm actually going to pull up the image here so I remember the order. Oh, there we go. Oh, we have another trailer downloaded and ready to go. Thank goodness. That happened actually rather quick. All these things I'm trying to do at once. I like Joe Rogan has Jamie. I need a Jamie, okay? I need a Jamie. I need someone to fucking run the back end of my StreamYard. Otherwise, you're gonna have to deal with me just stalling while I do shit like I am doing now. Unreal Trail. We're just gonna put trail. Because we'll know what the fuck that means, I guess. I'm glad you all are entertained. Dad, love hearing my name and you burped for me. Hey, man. That's what brothers do, I guess. Shit, okay, I gotta stop. We're gonna go right back to the November for Noshi card. And like I said, we're gonna watch the battles. Excuse me. But before watching the battles, let's talk about, well, where the fuck is the November for Noshi? I would like to see the flyer. Fuck it. We know what battles are on there. So we'll go to YouTube. We're starting out with a battle that's actually postponed due to COVID. So Rello, unfortunately, came down with COVID and could not fulfill it. That's going to be a other side debut. Both of those, actually, both of those competitors, so Rello and Carmichael, that would have been debuts on the other side for each MC. That battle's still going to happen. Rello's going to be recording it this week. I have Carmichael's verse. It's ready to go. Until Rello gets that to me, though, we're going to give him that time because, COVID. I had COVID once. It's nothing to fuck with. I ain't going to hold anybody to that. So that was the first battle on the card. However, that is being rescheduled. So the first battle that wound up being uploaded was Blade Evil versus Scorpion 2.0. Blade Evil is somebody who had a personal friendship with Noshi Bad, just like many of us did. They connected over, a lot of some Indian culture, a lot of just spiritual things that are norms within their cultures, within their families' practices. And I know that he was heartbroken when we lost Noshi, and he speaks a little bit to that in the intro to his battle. Scorpion 2.0, just the consummate professional, as he calls himself, Mr. Always Show, and he indeed did show up for this battle. For everybody on this card to show up for Noshi, I genuinely appreciate it. Both of these MCs are, I got to put everybody on blast just a little bit. They're the only MCs that turned in their verses on time. So shout out to Blade Evil and Scorpion 2.0. You guys are going to, I'm going to talk with the committee. I don't want to call it a committee. I'm going to talk with the staff because it's not a committee. I'm going to talk with our staff and see about something that we can do. Well, Blade Evil, you're a part of the staff. So fuck Jesus. We're gonna see about what we're gonna do for Scorpion, and then that's also gonna apply to Blade Evil. But let's watch this battle because it was a great opening battle. I could not ask for anything more. So I'm gonna hit that old share screen button. Make sure I include the audio. I have been known to not do that in the past. And here we are. So, in the first battle from November for Noshi, we have Blade Evil versus Scorpion 2.0.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is greener.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green grass, you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do
I
it.
love that fucking clip.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. Tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gun feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't just see what you do to me. Too late, I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Are you acting brand new? Yeah, you act the fool.
What's up, the other side? First of all, rest in peace, Noshi. She was a great friend of mine. It's been just a little bit more than a year when she passed away. I remember I was traveling and I got the news of her passing, and I was really, really stumped by it because during that time my grandmother was on her deathbed as well, and taking those two losses was too heavy on my heart, and I couldn't even come to social media to say anything about it. But she was such a great friend of mine. She loved the culture that I live. She knew so many things about Indian culture and stuff like that. And that made us close. That made us really close. And I'm almost emotional talking about this because just a few weeks before her death, she uh, told me that she's getting better and she will be more active on social media. And that fucking hurts, listening to all the voice chats that she used to send. It's surreal, right? It's it's heartbreaking for us, but given that we are doing this card for Noshi, it's amazing. Shout out to RD. You've always been a great friend to her. I know during the time I was not there, you were really there for her, like really there. So shout out to RD and all the other people showing up for this card. This is not for us. This is not at all for us. This is for Noshi because she was really, really bad. And we love her. Rest in peace, Noshi. We miss you. So, Scorpion 2.0. What kind of name is that? Nah, I'ma straight up put Scorpion 2 blank. Your bars got a lack of expression. And when you say you and your fans are stoic men, they're hiding the unbearable pain of listening to your choir, and it should have been a rampage. But in your skyscrapers, your room's shaking because your foundation is weak. You only got 2 people in your fan base. The fact is, these Hercules-like punches will turn his skin red. Notice the itch on this snitch. Take his body except for a black face, because this journey 2.0 is gonna go unnoticed. Nothing new to him, the Scorpion's habitual to living under the rock image. But this time, you're gonna get stomped to death. Just because you call yourself Scorpion the Second doesn't mean they will call you a king. Your life is going to end
Always great
before
energy
even
in his
that
performance.
conversation
Always
begins.
great energy.
Because they can
He's
see
talking.
that your back's stabbing piece of shit. On paper, your stinger cannot even have a stapling effect. These payments I get behind your back will leave your spine in splits. You want to be ancient Greek, I'll write the scripture to your death in the finest prints. Your violent screams will be music to my ears. This life would seem like a YouTube ad that you are dying to skip. This is like Scorpion versus Kenshi. I get to use my blade to mince you into million little pieces because you scream, get over here. Then go chase the bitch.
I'm busted.
I'll save the favorite bits. I'm having to vilify. Being the devil, I disowned you to avoid a filicide since you claimed the king. Then adopt to your ghost being around so the next time they address Scorpion in the same sentence, they mean prince. I'ma boil you in hell's fire, then extract him only to have Scorpion shot. That's a fucking Vegas drink. Take a hint. Humans use you for entertainment. Use your venom for the hang of it. And in that state, I enter a desert, get trapped in sand, can't move an inch. That's when you can attack. That means Scorpion isn't dangerous until the nature favors him. Now imagine, you're in a fight, teleporting and shit, and your opponent lets you sting just to take a hit. You're busting your ass off to land a punch. I'm here high as fuck and I strafe this bitch. How is your 2.0 gonna help the case when I use your 2 points to make a line and take a hit? God damn, bro, you ain't winning this shit. This feeling is rich, but your antics, when your efforts don't pay up, that's when I sheath, and your body falling in layers will tell you all Blade Evil was here. Peace.
Solid showing from Blade Evil. We're going to talk about it in summary after we let the battle play in full, but here we go.
Blade Evil. I'm armed with weapons from the medieval, killing everything from people to seagulls, Christians to Hebrews. You just in the way. I don't even know if battling you is legal, like a snake versus an eagle, but use a marshmallow, the can that I put the heat to, then give you a hello, man, and make your head see-through. Get my point? If not, you will when I release the sequel. In other words, spin the block. The first shot was just a preview. Scorpion, Damien, how y'all can't see I'm evil? So please change your name, because when it comes to blades, I got a lot to teach you. For example, I got one long as a yellow submarine. I named it the Beatles. Code word, hey Jude. In other words, I can't wait to see you, because all my animals trained to go. I'm like Master Shifu. Me versus you, it's like Kane versus William Regal.
I gotta just appreciate the Beatles scheme, because I don't know can we see this in the background? Right back there. That's an original Canadian pressing, limited edition marble vinyl of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Club Band record. And if I did not stop and acknowledge that fire-ass fucking Beatles scheme that we just heard, I would not be doing this verse justice. So let's rewind that back. Just a minute.
Seem to take this group name too literally, because they really gave me somebody from the other side. This Sifu, Shuhu. Me, I don't believe a bitch was squeezed. That's why I never played Resident Evil. The Beatles, Cold War, Scorpion, Damien. How y'all can't see I'm evil? So please change your name, because when it comes to blades, I got a lot to teach you. For example, I got one long as a yellow submarine. I named it the Beatles.
Okay, so you see him setting up the fucking setting up a scheme, right? I got one called the Yellow Submarine. I call it the Beatles.
Cold word, hey, change your
Here we
name.
go.
Because when it comes to blades, I got a lot to teach you. For example, I got one long as a yellow submarine. I named it the Beatles. Code word, hey Jude. In other words, I can't wait to see you.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh man. Jude is John Lennon's son Julian, who pretty sure that's how it was. That's the story. That's fucking now I'm second guessing myself. Hold on a second. Hey Jude was about Julian Lennon, right? Hey Jude was about Julian Lennon. Pretty sure. Yes. So it was originally Hey Jules, but that's when Paul McCartney actually wrote the song as he drove to visit Julian and his mother Cynthia Lennon in the middle of John's divorce from Cynthia, which resulted in him getting together with Yoko Ono, for anybody that knows Beatles history. So essentially, it was Paul McCartney consoling John's young child. Excuse me, hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song, make it better. He was essentially consoling this kid for his dad not being around. It's pretty crazy. So if you fucking connect that with the scheme that you just heard, I got a blade long as a yellow submarine. I call it the Beatles. How do you finish the scheme?
Teach you. For example, I got one long as a yellow submarine. I named it the Beatles. Code word, hey Jude. In other words,
Code word, hey Jude. In other words, I can't wait to see you. That's some evil shit. That's some Damien level shit. He set that up in the scheme before. You got connect those dots. Scorpion 2.0 he's spitting some game right now. Back it up once more, then I'll let it play.
I got a lot to teach you. For example, I got one long as a yellow submarine. I named it the Beatles. Code word, hey Jude. In other words, I can't wait to see you because all my animals trained to go. I'm like Master Shifu. Me versus you, it's like Kane versus William Regal. They seem to take this group name too literally because they really gave me somebody from the other side. The Sifu, Shuhu. Me, I don't believe a bitch was squeezed. That's why I never played Resident Evil. Never heard of Scorpion 2. Scratch that like Pyro, so psycho. Even if I sleep on him, I could still have sheep in my rifle. So for that bread and cheese, I make a gyro. Police steady trying to figure out more about you when they should be saying bye, yo. Go from 90 to 9%. I'll make a typo. These bullets is for anybody. When it gets stay tight, oh, bro, I'll do you greasy. Please believe me. Like, bruh, Remy did not fuck easy. Well, okay, it's complicated. Get compensated. Invading. I'm obligated to lose concentration and lose my patience. But if I do, I get to squeezing no hesitation. Your body lift up off the ground, that's levitation. Your head explode, your heart stop, is devastating. But that's what happened when two arms come together, premeditated. I don't know why you think you on my elevation. Beating me is a no-go. Homo, the stick go down and up. It's like a photo. I only said down and up because I'll shoot your arm, leg, arm, head. That's one puzzling photo. ARD, 3 down, 3 found. For 3 bands, 3 sounds. You lucky this ain't 3 rounds. Or I would have put you in deep water like, don't the bald sheep sound like it's supposed to drown? How the fuck you get to me? Did your ass take the underground, silence on the gun, straight to your mouth? Bitch, don't make a sound. You know, because when you put a silence on the gun, that bitch don't make a. Hey, they gave you 3 minutes so you can have more minutes. That's your business. Everybody was made for a casket, but I won't go in it. Not today, not tomorrow, or no time soon. I should end this with a bow, but my gun go boom.
I'm a fan.
Alex gang out, bitch.
I'm a fan of Scorpion 2.0, y'all. I'm a fan of Scorpion 2.0. I ain't gonna fucking hide it. I don't have to fucking hide it. That's why I got him in this fucking league. I'm a fucking fan of Scorpion 2.0, y'all. And that was that was a good battle. That was a good battle. Like I said, that's a fucking great battle to open up a card, right? Can't ask for too much more than that. Shit. Oh, got my pop filter hitting the mic. Don't want that. Hold on. All right, we're good now. Come on. I was spoiled with that one. Yeah, straight spoiled with that one. But yeah, shout out to Blade Evil. Shout out to Scorpion 2.0. We know we're gonna have them back. Most likely both of them on the December card. Scorpion, I could almost bet we don't have anything lined up. Excuse me, we don't have anything lined up. So if there's anybody out there that's looking for a battle with Scorpion 2.0, let us know. We might have a few takers and we'll have to pick one, but hey, we're setting it up December 31st, which brings me to my first piece of news, which we've kind of already announced in the past, but we're solidifying right now. December 31st is going to be a double card. So it's going to be all one day, but we're going double the size. Normally we do 6 to 7 battles max. We're doing 12 to 14, maybe 16, 18. We might go fucking crazy for December. However many people want to get booked on the card, we're going to fucking book them all, baby. We're just going to go crazy. Because this card, let me tell you, man, this card is fucking insane. I shouldn't say we're going to book everybody. There's going to have to be a caliber of MC. You're going to have to be a certain caliber of MC to get on this card, because we have locked in one and potentially we might have news on locking that in as soon as tomorrow. Stay tuned. But one for sure, maybe two consistent King of the Dot MCs are stepping over here to the other side to test the waters, to get a check. Let's not front, but well fucking worth it. I'm not telling you who's locked yet. I will say that they're the main event, and they're going to be battling Eddie Edwards, a.k.a. Rude. That's right. The man that I thought manipulated shit behind the scenes in another league against me may or may not be true. At this point, we're going to say not, because he's more than proven his honor to me at this point. But Rude, a.k.a. Eddie Edwards, a.k.a. the current chief operations officer of Gold Mike Battle Rap League. He's stepping over here to the other side to take the biggest name he's ever had, and we're able to do it. This person from the Blackout 8 card, that's right, that's the first hint we're giving you. This MC that's battling Rude, we're going to give you 2 hints. One, they battled on Blackout 8, the most recent King of the Dot card. That was not their debut. I guess we'll give you 3 hints. So they battled on the King of the Dot Blackout 8 card. Hint number 1. Hint number 2, they have not battled on the other side Battle Rap League before. This will be a debut, which means that's not Joe Pep. Pep is going to be doing our graphics, by the way, as a quick little side note. But the MC that's battling Rude is a King of the Dot veteran. He has not battled in the other side Battle Rap League before, and Blackout 8 was not his first King of the Dot event. Those are your first 3 hints. So it's not Joe Pep, because it's in the other side debut. It's a King of the Dot veteran who's battled on Blackout 8, but Blackout 8 was not their debut. Now, the second MC, we're not going to drop any hints yet because I don't want to tease that before it's officially locked. I'm not going to disrespect the MC like that. But rest assured, both of these names, if we could get them both on one card, whoo, that'll be legendary. But even getting one of them on the card is fucking legendary. So, Rude versus Roan or Sharon. Oh, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? Now, I'm going to set a precedent right now because I don't want to give any false promises to anybody. That's not even the way I want to put that. I don't want to bring anybody else's name into it as far as other artists that aren't involved. But at the same time, it's fun to have people guessing. So when people guess, I'm not going to confirm or deny or be like, oh, you're close or, oh, you're way off or anything like that. All I'm going to do is drop the hints and let y'all guess. Y'all are going to guess amongst yourselves. And then when it happens, you'll know. But I'm not going to drop any little, oh, you're close or, oh, colder, warmer, none of that. Just whenever you guess, I'm going to let people guess and we'll leave it at that. Who do you think it is, though? I want to know. I want to hear your guesses. I still want to hear your guesses. I definitely want to hear your guesses. Devlino and Scorpion 2.0 will smoke whoever in a tag team, too. Ooh, okay. I see you, Dev. I see you. XP says he knows who it is. Says, yeah, I was going to say Sharon. Okay. What I can say is based on the criteria that I've given, the guesses that I've seen so far do fit the criteria, but there's been multiple guesses and it's only one person. So you could be right. You could be wrong. Who knows? We'll see. Isn't this fun? And just so you know, I'm not like bait and switching anybody. This isn't going to be like a show up the day of the card and, oh, we didn't actually have anybody. And then I just did it as a cheap way to get attention. No. This is 100% legitimate. It's locked. Deposits are given and the rest of the payment is ready to go upon receiving the footage. Essentially, that's how we do it when we pay MCs. We give them an arranged deposit for whatever amount, and that's a private arrangement between the league and the MCs. We give them a deposit and then the remainder of their fee after the footage is handed in. So that's how it works if you're that caliber of an MC. So if you're somebody out there looking to collect the bag, if you got the name that's worth the money, hit us up. We'll work with you. Now, that's not to say that anybody hitting us up for a payday just because we know who you are doesn't mean we're going to, you have to understand what the caliber of MC that we're paying and how much we're paying them is. So anybody hit us up. We're always willing to negotiate with people. I don't know who else. I don't know a lot of King of the Dot guys. Well, like I said, I gave you a major hint because there's a lot of King of the Dot MCs throughout history. I gave you a major hint. The MC was on the Blackout 8 card. That's all you got to know. For now. More hints will drop as these next 7 days go by. I think he's battling the sound guy from Blackout 8. No, I'm battling the sound guy from Stay Forever. No. That wasn't even anything sound guy. That was just the chains that kept hitting the mic. The sound guy couldn't help that. Poor sound guy. No, he's good. We don't fight the tech people. The tech people are saints. I want to battle live on stage for y'all one day too. Hey, we're gonna make it happen. Our live stage is starting in April, and we're booking for that now. So anybody that's interested in a live battle for April 20th, that's right, 420. You have to be able to make it to Chatham, Ontario. We can arrange whatever business we have to arrange. Hit us up privately. But if you're interested in battling here, let us know. Oh, yeah. All right, so let's get back to battles because the next battle on the card was good old Hermetic versus Phoenix. Now I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I got a little bit sad about this one, but because Hermetic wasn't able to show up, and it wasn't because he was a no-show or anything like that. He just there's some circumstances that were beyond his control, and that's all we have to comment on it. So he wasn't able to submit his round, but it wasn't a no call, no show. He was in complete communication with the league, and yeah, it sucks that we couldn't get this battle because I had structured how we scheduled the first couple battles between a couple different MCs. I thought there was a group of them that there was some really good matchups to get in between, and that group of MCs were Phoenix, Hermetic. Excuse me. Excuse me. And when I say this, I mean stylistically, I thought that they matched up well, and I just wanted to get each matchup out of the 4 MCs that you could. So those MCs were Hermetic, Eloquence, Scorpion 2.0, and Phoenix. And it all sort of culminated around wanting the Hermetic versus Phoenix battle. So unfortunately, Phoenix wins by DQ. Not unfortunate that he wins, but just unfortunate that it was a DQ. Having said that, Hermetic will be back. Hopefully we can book him for December, but we'll announce that as we get things arranged. Having said that, we're going to play Hermetic's, we're going to play Phoenix's verse because he went off. Phoenix I think at this point, he's going to be a contender for the first championship. There's 3 or 4 MCs that look like they're really making a run. And I mean, I'm fucking excited to see that because we're looking at probably timeline wise, either between March to May. Because April is going to be the live card, but we will probably have an online card in there as well. So March, April, or May is looking like the timeline for getting our first championship battle booked. We'll have enough battles under everybody's belt that we can start making those matchups and those decisions. The top 5, of course, get paid every battle, win or lose. And the championship battle has the larger pot, the $200 pot. So like I said, that'll be coming, booked. As far as it booked and announced, we're looking between March to April. The battle, hopefully May. That being said, I'm going to skip the intro here. No, I'm not going to skip the intro. We watched the intro of everybody else's battles. We might as well watch the intro.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is greener.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Some jump that yard, and that grass might not
Getting a little bit of a wishy-washy sound in the headphones.
be greener. But if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house,
Try to reload that. There we go.
Sometimes the other side.
Oh yeah, that's does it sound all right?
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard, and that grass might not be greener. But if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
and if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green
That is
grass,
also a gap.
you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do it.
That would have been a nice triple threat. Absolutely. Oh shit! Hit squad. Look, everybody's on hit squad. Do they just have like every battle rapper in the world on fucking Hit Squad? Oh, there we go. I guess I should put the video on the screen.
And I won't do this because it hurts the most.
I'm gonna exit that. And I'm just gonna reload another YouTube page and reshare it. Okay, here we go. View your channel. Let's make sure it doesn't sound like crapola. Okay, come. Yeah, something's off. Hopefully we can hear his verse. Okay, yeah, at least we can hear his verse. Huh, that must have been something weird with this upload. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll share the screen right now. Now I'm actually going to fucking restart reshare the page. Whoa, okay, I see a big comment there. No, bro. I think you misunderstood. Dude, I was talking about. Go back and listen to the clip, brother. I'm not saying that you did now. I'm saying the person who I believed before did all this is on this platform battling in the main event. That's what I was building the backstory. I wasn't saying that I believe you did that now. Relax, my dude. Just chill. Ain't nobody quote playing with your name. Everybody knows your and I history. I was simply pointing it out to illustrate the fact that we've gotten past that and that you are now the main event in probably the biggest battle that will happen in this league for probably a long time, depending on what other names we can get in the future, right? But nah, bro, I was just setting up the backstory. You good. Anywho, back to regularly scheduled programming. Had to make sure I gave homie that clarification because, of course, you know, you hear something, you think one way. You have to make sure that you say something in this world. Battle rap is a place where people will walk all over you if you don't say something. So I don't have any issue with, with Rude coming to me and being like, hey, what's up? But there's your clarification. Hopefully you are satisfied with that. Because otherwise, we got a show to do.
Shout out every league. Y'all know who the fuck y'all are. Y'all better stand up. I said Naruto versus Hermetic. When will these rookies get it? Pennon won't get you credit. You ain't special, they'll forget it. All right, we gonna settle this. No niggas wanting to be stars. Dog, I'll leave them Legolas. Let's get this shit. I'll rock Hermetic. It's a megalith. Should have said less. He getting stripes up top like a pharaoh's headdress. I toot in common when I'm clapping his dummy. Toot in common means it's either a dead queen or a rap for his mummy. My power level's limitless. Ripping in your dividends. Talk with darker tones. That red skin will mean indigenous. I get sick, blow up, or bug the fuck out. Y'all gonna think that it's the start of Leviticus.
He's
Let me
fucking talking. He's fucking
I read
talking.
alchemy and astrology, so my brain quit. If by Hermetic you mean Egyptian, you'll probably start off some plain shit. Talking about you got the blueprint, how your third eye will cook me. You're not Bastet, not even Sphinx, but I'm rocking this pussy. You think you better with anime shit than me? We gonna talk, cause bro, you whack, a whole new pack. I feel like Nappa, bro, my seeds will probably fold you flat, but it's one arm, over the shoulder, like Goku back, 9 clap. His brain, I gotta find that, Majora's Mask. I'm drop a moon on him if you don't want his time back. You really ass. I'll really shit on your hitters. I got one for all, so I'm either smoking mid or y'all niggas. The potency is strong. Emotions of a monk. Reload and take a chunk. With more shit in the trunk. Get knocked out with a piece of my hand. You'll hear the bunk, but he was round the cross, so niggas should know it's a unk. You done fraud. You trying to I'm trying to stun God. You want static with bars, and I'm a walking stun rod. I ain't into the struggle. So this shit with a muzzle. Triangles with hermetic. Yugi with the Millennium Puzzle. After this bacon loss, he'll be hating hard. Ain't no gaping marks, just fading scars. Straight to take some weight off his brain and break his face in parts. Have hermet on the full like the first new trading card. After this, develop character. Attributes for your caliber. Actually sound like you want to decapitate your challenger. Being rhythmical with rappers is typical when you're minuscule. I ain't gotta walk like an Egyptian to give hermetic principles.
Oh, that was heavy. Ain't gotta walk like Egyptian to give hermetic principles. What the fuck? Talk, Phoenix.
I don't know how you do things, but you are who you name. I move through, boom, boom, leaving boo-boo stains. Cuckoo crazy, boom, boom, boo-boo, dang. I get to dragging this arm like the new Liu Kang, even in theosophy. My quality's an oddity. This Poseidon, cause he'll see God thinking he washing me. It's like I'm Icarus, cause the way I fly, really the fire is. I drop a moon on Gemini. And I drop a moon on hermetic, cause I'ma hit him in his iris. I fucking smoked him. Fuck whoever doubted me. My season, my squad, look what they got surrounding feet. It's Sire, bitch. Show some dignity when you fire and miss. You know what it was, you know what it is, you know what it's about to be. So fire shit. Round.
Let's fucking go, Phoenix. I wish that Hermetic would have been able to fulfill that battle, but it's cool. We'll maybe run that back in the future. But Phoenix turned up. Phoenix turned up. Now, this next battle, we also have a situation where, well, I'm just going to let the intro play out.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is greener.
Wow, everything is sounding... Here, maybe I'll just stop that. Reshare the screen. Maybe that's what the sound issue is.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green
and everything
green grass, you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do it.
Well, we're just going to roll with it.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. And tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gut feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't just see what you do to me. Too late, I'm already gone. I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Why you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. All this shit we been through got me acting rude. Hey, What did I do to deserve this? Most of my memories worthless. Never regret I'm not perfect. Wondering why I'm so hurt and doing this shit in my head is a mess. I keep questioning whether or not this shit worth it. Settling debts, I regret what I said I'm a mess, but nevertheless I got purpose. Trust issues keeping me swerving, or maybe the liquor I shouldn't be driving. Always surviving, saw through your lies, and maybe that's why you ain't ghosts. Cutting no ties, matter of fact, fuck all your crying. Knew you was wild and that was goodbyes.
Tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Genesis, the face of the other side Battle League. This ugly face that y'all got to deal with. Shout out to Bars Battle League. I know that's a touchy subject with some of y'all, but anyways, so Genesis,
Still
Battle
nothing.
Rap Roman Reigns.
This is messed up. This is messed up. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're going to pull up the actual battle file, because I mean, if the YouTube is playing all funky, no sense in us fucking around, right? All right. Other side files. Where are we here? There we go. So that should be playing with proper volume. No, nothing's playing with proper volume now. I wonder what's happening here. Raw's better than anyways. Okay. Well. That's weird that it's just all of a sudden playing all screwy like that. Oh, I know what it is. It's this jacked up cord. Need to properly solder that. I spliced a cable and just did a quick fix on it. So let's try this again. I think we should be fine now. Okay. Yeah, we're good now. Cool. All right, we're back in motherfucking business, y'all. Okay, so we're now on Dab versus Genesis. And of course, you know, mentioned this was an unfortunate situation. But it is what it is. We handled it. We don't deal with nonsense with too much tolerance or really any patience for it. And this, I guess, would be case in point.
The side of the fence is greener.
The grass is green where you make it green.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green grass, you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do anything.
Agreed. Oh, muted the mic just in time for that snooze.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me, so I know you moved on. And tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right when this gun feeling too strong. I couldn't wait for you to notice me. Already waited too long. I can't you see what you do to me? Too late, I'm already gone.
You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Why you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. All this shit we been through got me acting rude. Hey, what did I do to deserve this? Most of my memories worth. Never regret I'm not perfect. Wondering why I'm so hurt and doing this shit in my head is a mess. I keep questioning whether or not this shit worth it. Settling debts, I regret when I said I'm a mess, but nevertheless I got purpose. Trust issues keeping me swerving, or maybe the liquor I shouldn't be driving. Always surviving, saw through your lies, and maybe that's why you ain't ghost. Cutting no ties, matter of fact, fuck all your crying. Knew you was wild and now it's goodbye.
Tell me it's not the truth. Tell me that I'm wrong. I know that I'm right.
Yo, what up, guys? It's Genesis, the face of the other side Battle League. This ugly face that y'all got to deal with. Shout out to Bars Battle League. I know that's a touchy subject with some of y'all, but anyway. So Genesis, Battle Rap, Roman Reigns, God Mode,
There we go.
Hit Squad, all that good shit. For those of you who do not know, Smoke often will not be making this bout due to conflicts with the league owner, and it's a lot of shit that I'm not going to deal with because I got my brother here, I got my brother there, and it's basically best for me to just stay in the middle, do my round, take the W, and move on, and we'll see where it goes from there, right? So that's what we're going to do. Sorry for the long-winded intro, but this ain't going to be a long round anyways. Genesis, God Mode, Hit Squad. LT. In this battle, you should just surrender. Because after this, it's going to be a battle you never want to fucking remember. Like you said all that fucked up shit to Tom's family. You said it to my family, you'd be dismembered. All over a couple dollars? I guess LT stands for little temper. Nah, fuck that. Shot straight to his dome. He said all that fucked up shit, now all of a sudden it's something we should condone. You said that shit over the internet. You couldn't even call that man on the phone. LT doesn't stand for little temper. It stands for low testosterone. I said, bro, you got a bitch now, but you'll probably lose her later. Fuck it. Blade come out. He missing one eye like the helmet from the Raiders. He crying, bitch. In every league he's fucking in. And it's a fact that we try to cater. Because if there's drama in the chat, we know Tyler the Creator. And for those of you who don't know, the bitch's name is Tyler. He found out he could get Genesis. His eyes got wider. Go straight to his mouth. Needle nose pliers. I even named my gun. One named Steven and one named Smith. And they stay with me because they know I'm a rider. So if I Aerosmith, you gonna meet Steven Tyler? I said, fuck this lame. Says that I'm biting off the character of Roman Reigns. How can I prove that we're not the same? Is it Tyler, Dad Nabson, Smoke Often, LT, TJ? How many times are you going to play this game? Most people ruin their career and run off. He just changes his name. So fuck this rap. Bitch, I just came to rap. Knew this round was gonna smack. Found out his name was Dab Napson. So I'm gonna bury him alive. Just see how he reacts. Because I want to know, is the dab dirt or is it a dirt nap? So if I freestyle, who's really gonna give a fuck? I mean, every bar you ever drop fucking sucks. Jump back, give him a buck. And you have all these names? So what? How can you be next Jim when you can't even get a final product? That's fine. This battle's over. Go die. Slit your wrist. Get pissed. Go jump off a bridge. Commit suicide. Because even if you were Hitler, Jewish, you could push genocide. Bars, bitch. God mode. Hit squad.
Jen came to fucking play. I wish Dab didn't pull what he pulled, but it is what it is. Genesis picks up the DQ win and moves on. Now, as far as that round itself, that Aerosmith scheme was my favorite scheme. That might be scheme of the night. That might be scheme of the night, bar of the night. That Aerosmith, you gonna meet Steven Tyler? Come on now. What are we doing? Maybe he would have. I think it was a great matchup, and I think Dab, he's beat Genesis twice in the past. He could have made it 3-0 and completed the trilogy. Unfortunately, he chose to let his ego create a stain on his record. I knew some of that. Let me hear a little bit of it. The Aerosmith scheme. It's like I got names where I call one. What does it say? I call one Smith and the other one Tyler. It's because if I Aerosmith, you gonna meet one Smith and one Steven. Because if I Aerosmith, you gonna meet Steven Tyler. Like what? Come on. Yeah, that was fucking fire. The classic rock guy in me loved that shit. By the way, when Phoenix talked about Sire, just a fun fact, that bass right there, that's a Sire bass. No comment, Steez. No comment. I gave everybody a chance here, but we have zero tolerance for anybody's bullshit. So I have no regrets. I wish him the best. Excuse me for a moment. All right, we're back. When there's an issue with an artist, even if we're in the middle of a podcast, we always got to handle that issue first because our artists are our top priority here at the Other Side Battle Rap League. So we just had to send a quick little message, and all is well. Now, time for our main event. Again, we had a battle that couldn't be completed. This was not a no call, no show. This was, again, we are not at liberty to discuss Skinny Doom's personal private business. But there was an extremely, I don't even know how real to put it. There was an extremely unfortunate, abrupt situation which occurred in his personal life that superseded anything to do with battle rap. And that's all that I got to say. We have no issues with Skinny Doom. We will be booking him in the future, and we wish him all the best. He's a personal friend of mine, and I have nothing but love for the man. Of course, always wish that the battle can be completed, but I do not hold that against him in any way, shape, or form. Having said that, Chronic came to kill, and that's what you are about to see now.
Sometimes the other side of the fence is greener.
The grass is green where you make it greener.
Sometimes you jump that yard and that grass might not be greener, but if you jump again, that grass might be greener.
And if you jump the person that lives in that house who waters that green grass, you now get the green grass, and you didn't even have to do anything.
I guess I should put it up on the screen, shouldn't I? There we go. I wasn't deleting porn.
I want to.
I would have shared that
because it hurts the most.
Right on the screen, bro.
Believe me when I tell you in a room with you that I'm still a ghost. And everything inside of me got me feeling like I already lost. And your actions speak different than the words you're telling me. So I know you moved on.
Gang. Where's the next battle? Right here.
Tell me that I'm
Let's get it. Right?
This gun feeling too strong.
Save the fucking
Already waited too long. I can't just see what you do to me. Too late, I'm already gone. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. Why you acting brand new? Yeah, you act a fool. You ain't fucking with me, then I ain't fucking with you. All this shit we been through got me acting wrong. Hey, what did I do to deserve this? Most of my memories worthless. Never regret I'm not perfect. Wondering why I'm so hurt and doing this shit in my head is a mess. I keep questioning whether or not this shit worth it. Settling debts, I regret what I said I'm a mess, but nevertheless I got purpose. Trust issues keeping me swerving, or maybe the liquor I shouldn't be driving. Always surviving, saw through your lies, and maybe that's why you went ghost. Cutting no ties, matter of fact, fuck all your cry. Knew you was wild.
Yo, what's good, eh? Main event Chronic. Yo, Skinny, man, you're welcome, bro. I don't know how the fuck you got this main event versus me. Your first time on the page, you little goofball. But yo, check it. I said, Skinny, you better watch your speech and how you talk to me, because talk is cheap. And Doom, you're whiter than the guy on the sign when you cross the street. And me, I ain't one to squash the beef. Fuck letting a pen decide this. Fucking with me, you gonna need emergency medical attention like an appendicitis. My team full of lions, tigers, bears, oh my. And we don't fuck with liars. Rats or thieves, they all die. And this guy's a wannabe. Why we letting them rap? This is not a good look for me. I feel like it's setting me back. I asked for someone sick and got skinny. How y'all expect me to rap? He's not ill because he gets his cheeseburgers dressed like a Mac. Yo, actually, RD, I got a question to ask.
What's up?
And don't lie.
Okay.
Was I, intoxicated when I accepted this match? And honestly,
maybe
how long is he expected to last? This guy's trash. It actually kind of makes me upset that he raps. And what's blasphemy is he had the audacity to ask for me, and you're gonna pay for that. And the cost is death. Like, no offense to Z, but how you gonna beat me when you lost to Jess? I was not impressed. You should have brought your best, but no. Instead, you lost respect and damn near lost a breast. Dome, she wasn't abusing your nipple. If that was me, drastically, my views would have tripled. Like, Jess, come here a sec. Let me see what you can do with this pickle. Bro, I watched a few of your battles and I shut them off instantly. I don't know what was killing me. Your style, your image, your skills, your ability, or your horrible delivery. But there's no way you're winning.
Tearing them apart.
Not tonight. And you're lucky this isn't live, because the moment I see you, I'm going to pull the plug and stop your life. Bro, check it. I just beat Hectic, and they calling it a gentleman's 30. How the hell is he worthy? Trust me, he a bum, musty. It ain't hard to tell that he's dirty. Like, stop it, Doom. In school, they called you locker room because you smell like a jersey. Bro, you just took a beating tonight. And if you think this is mean, we could fight. But you need this advice. Your battle rap career's washed up, and you still need to clean up your life. Time.
That was a fire punch. Just rolling the doob skidoodle. So there's our main event. So that was, of course, the November for Noshi event. Now, I want to speak just a few words about Noshi. We're gonna keep it short and sweet because I don't want to go on and on. I think Ball Deep said a lot of what Ball Deep said. I think was perfect, and I kind of want to leave it at that. Other than just to say, just a little bit personally, Noshi and I became pretty close during the last 2.5, 3 years of her life. What ended up being that, anyways. And some wild shit. I was on video chat with her one night, and we literally watched a dude get shot in a drive-by, and I coached her how to save his fucking life. And she did. She saved that dude's life. He's still living and breathing today because she fucking ran down there and was like pressure on the wound and fucking, singing to him and had him like telling him jokes and fucking just as stoic as a sound professional would be. And she was not in a great personal situation herself in life. And she's still able to do that. It was wild. It showed the core of her character. And I just wanted to tell that quick little story because I don't want that part of her to be forgotten. Noshi Bad was she lived that Noshi Bad life, and she was proud of it. I'm sure there's a lot of stories that people have that maybe we wouldn't want to share, and she would own up to all of them. I've got a great video clip of her saying, I've been through all this shit, but I got nothing to hide from anybody. And just true, she didn't hide anything from anybody. So we're not going to talk about the bad. We're going to talk about the bad with the double D. You know what I'm saying? And that that sounded kind of funny. But Noshi Bad, that's BADD. I'm gonna put some smoke in the air for her. Oh, a little hair in the joint. We don't want that. But yeah, so that was the November for Noshi card. Thank you to all the artists that showed up for it. To the ones that didn't, there was a couple that had extenuating circumstances, and y'all are good. What I will say is that going forward, though, in the new year, especially, we're not going to be granting any more extensions to anybody for any reason, unless we have less than 4 weeks notice that we've given you for the battle. If you have 4 weeks notice and above, there will never be any excuse at this point anymore. We're just not going to have another card that goes like that. That being said, let's rewind it back. We said we're going to check out the Unreal card. We have 3 battles from that card. It's a mini card, and that's how the Unreal series is going to be. So we're going to start out with something light-spirited. It's Madman versus myself in a CEO versus CEO compliment battle.
Throwing emotions around, I'm living in hell.
You'll never need to worry, this worry is mine. And said that there's no glory when saying goodbye.
Just my snakes in the grass, then we cut them one by one. If the snakes in the grass, then we cut them. Guess it's just my luck. No, you're not in the circle now. No, you're not in the circle now. Trust faded like ice when the spring.
And I can't, I don't, I won't do this 'cause it hurts the most. Believe me when I tell you in a room with you.
Well, here we go again. Compliment versus RD round 2. Reference ending of the last one. Please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. It's true. It's damn true. There's so many angles. I just like the way his hair flows and his little bum chin dangles. I'd say he has a God complex, but he actually looks like Jesus. And just like Jesus, RD sacrificed himself just so he could free us. Chained up, locked behind some bars, prison chains broken. Thanks, RD, you sweet tub of lard. Okay, man, listen. The fat jokes? Yeah. It's just more cushion for the pushing, our lungs afloat. RD seen the way to freedom and he pulled me on the boat. He showed me the signs of hope and then he loosened the ropes. And now we're here. He's like my Adele. Hello from the other side. At least I can say that I tried to tell you that I'm sorry for breaking your heart. Right from the start, this man connected with me on a family type of level. So I guess since he's Jesus, that makes me his brother. So I'm the fucking devil. I get all the blame. But you know what? A bullet is like the blame, and I'll take that for you. Because you and your parents call me one of your family, and like family, I'd kill someone for you, damn it. Mentally damaged, rapidly unhinged. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about him, but that's the way we like it. The only guy I know who can see a wrong and literally tries to write it. Or he won't even deny it or even try to fight it. RD is the moist bar messiah. I bet you that your DP's fire. That's a dragon, scaly skin. But you already know that I bought you the medicine. It's all love, bro.
And then there's myself.
My, oh my, madman. The speed that time goes by is sad, man. 3 years ago, I asked you to be my dad, and now you've practically been adopted by my dad. Damn. It's a trip, ain't it? Brotherhood like this, though, you can't fake or replace it. Most friendships are loads of work, but our loyalty made it basic. But Kings of the Underground, though? Nah. We're like low-budget comedians. We'd rather phrase it as royalty from the basement. But everyone's still asking to be admins as though we put out ads for a co-op placement, all given the same pitch. But Joey and I formed the other side to get away from the ways that our past place dictated. We fought through the same wars, broke through the same bars, the only ones who made it. So when people are surprised, asking how we sustain these rates of payment, well, I bring the savvy business mind, which helps. But Madman provides a foundation of greatness, and I already know people be like, are the only partners with Joey for Steez and 2MG. But honestly, that lacks common sense. If I was lacking traction, Joey'd still be on the other side of the other side getting charged for office rent. But I heard they got sick of Joey, though. Apparently speaking, RD's name gave off a stench. But yo, Joey wouldn't do business with no ketchup, man. Dude's got like 4 kids. He clearly has never used condiments. Now, I could talk about my fondness of the glove, but Joey's a PIMP. He knows busting nuts for a 20 trick's the only shot I got at love. Now, believe it or not, Madman is actually the humble one of the group. But that's no weakness showing through. Might break bones after his shows when someone step into his crew, but that's only because when you show him some love, like a brother, he'll die protecting you. And just so you know, that last scheme, though, that was a straight-up bitten piece of Madman's masterfully fluent flow. So, what I'm saying is forget about me. No RD. You better show Joey some respect, because I might have played gangster as a trained actor just to earn a check, but Joey's the one who will flip the script and have you die on the set. Then there's me, RD. Enjoy the sound of my own voice? Damn straight, I'm not above it. I send extended voice notes to group chats, then be the first one to play it back. You're fucking right. I love it. And that's why compliment battles were never really my thing. But Joey, you're the one who made me try first. Made some jokes about my birth and how I probably had a wide girth. And that's not something I'd deny if I was disguised as the last guy on earth. But yo, call a plumber. I think I just felt my pipe burst because I know you're about to embody every king of the dot talent and just start flirting with my verse. But let's cut the funnies. Give this battle a real minute. This whole battle rap thing, Joey's the fucking reason I'm still in it. And I know there's a 3-minute limit, but we're the CEOs and this is unjudged. So Joey, just shut the fuck up and let me finish. You've had some glorious highs with 2MG this year, then suffered more personal loss that rivals many of our collective greatest fears. Made it through what most men couldn't. We're fucking blessed that you're still here. So I don't worry when the dad of the year takes his time to cry. There's levels to being father, and those are just God tears. Welcome to the other side.
That was a battle that I very much enjoyed taking part in. But it's dawned on me that I'm looking at the time of this podcast. And we're an hour 50 in, or almost 2 hours in. So in the spirit of what we said in the beginning of giving all of the MCs and their battles their due spotlight, we're actually going to end this podcast here tonight. We're going to pick up from where we left off today, tomorrow evening, with the rest of the Unreal card. We'll go over the first half of our inaugural card, Jailbreak. And then the following day, we'll go over the second half of that card. Each day, we're going to be dropping hints about the main event for December, who that King of the Dot MC is. So keep guessing, guys. I still want to see all of your guesses. Excuse me. Yeah, I was just about to drop another hint, but it's like, no, gotta save it, gotta stick to it. So Dev, yeah, that's why I wanted to address that. So tomorrow I will let you know when I'm coming on, and I'll bring you on for the beginning of the show, and we'll review some battles. I'll get your opinion on those battles here live on the show. Until then, though, normally I would smoke a bowl at the end of the podcast. But I was smoking joints tonight, and I'm not going to go roll another joint just for the end of the show. So what I will say is, if you got it, you know the slogan: roll it up, pack it up, light it up, and fucking smoke that shit up. Once again, rest in peace, No She Bad. Thank you to all of the artists that showed up for that card. Thank you to all of the artists that have been a part of this platform so far and have had the patience. We're in full force now. We're not using cell phone data, having to spend hundreds of dollars extra per month. It's silliness. It's kind of wild how much I actually put into every one of the, like, money wise, that I put into every one of these online cards just to get the battles uploaded. But that's neither here nor there. The reason I say it now is just to say that it's done and we're on to brighter, better things. So until tomorrow, a time to be determined, but it'll be tomorrow evening sometime. Peace, love, and happy puffing. Welcome to the other side. You know the grass is always greener over here. I got to figure out how to wrap up this slogan. I'm used to doing it on another platform. So we're going to work on the ending slogan, but until we figure out something better and smoother and less choppy than this bullshit that I just ended with. Peace, love, and happy puffing. Feel free to rewatch the show. It has been streaming live on our Facebook page, on my personal Facebook page, as well as the Other Side YouTube page. You can find them on either one of those three platforms. Until tomorrow evening, RD out.